Hey, and welcome to the morning message here. Hey, Mr. Charlie. He is here. We are here to talk about on this Monday morning, no matter when you see this video, we're here to talk about the majorly important November 30th full moon in Gemini. Um, it's a full lunar eclipse, and I want to do a reading around this for the morning message because it has been I felt this energy now for a full week already. Okay. And this has been about releasing and letting go of things to create this like tabula rasa. Okay. A clean slate. So, what this is about releasing and letting go of things, not just like little things. It's sort of in order to create a long term situation. Okay. So, they can be little things that kind of get in your way. It's more about thinking about the big picture. All right. And as we're going into this energy of Gemini full moon, and then the eclipse, and then the new moon eclipse on the 14th, it's almost like this is a tube. We're going through the tube. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. So I want to do a little reading for you. Messages that want to come through around this full moon lunar eclipse, and then into that solar eclipse. We'll do more reading. We'll do another reading for the solar eclipse, obviously, on the 14th. But let's just do this right now, okay, for today. All right, this one wants to come out. Discovering truth. Absolutely. In Gemini energy, are you freaking kidding me? Yes, indeed. Stay focused. Valiant courage. I have felt, and I think I've said this in a couple of other readings, that sometimes letting go of things, I'll move these down here. Sometimes letting go of things does take a lot of courage, even if it doesn't seem like it's kind of a big deal. What you're going to be letting go of is necessary to create the launching pad. Okay, it's a launching pad moving you toward your future. And it's almost like, to me, that you're going to let go of some things that you might not think it's that big a deal, but later on you're going to see it was a big deal to let go of it. Okay, to let go, release, to allow things that want to fall away to fall away. Let's see where we're going here. Okay, for those, let's see. Messages for those watching, please. Messages for those watching November 30th or anytime you see this. 9 of Pentacles underneath. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Magician. Queen of Swords. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lovers. I see lots of Gemini energy here. Gemini and Libra. Lovers, 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. If you're wanting to create if you're wanting to manifest some kind of happiness, okay, there's going to be a request that you let go of somebody that you may be helping, or that you may be very codependent with, and you're not really feeling that it's that big a deal. It's not that the relationship, oh, that's no big deal, I'll just let that go. It's that you didn't really think that this person was holding you back as much as they are. Okay, you really didn't think that. It's going to show you that this person, you thought that they were helping you, but they were very manipulative. Okay, I don't like this at all next to Magician, the 5 of Swords. So you're helping this person, you're being in this powerful position. Okay, I do see Gemini here. This could be Gemini or a Libra you're dealing with. And I feel like you were helping them or are helping them. You could have helped them a lot in the past. All right. And I feel like you're going to discover something about this person or about this relationship that is going to shock you a little bit. Okay, it's going to make you feel like, oh, wow, I just thought I was being nice, or I just thought I was, whatever, and this person took it the wrong way, or they took it the way I didn't intend it, or something like that. Like you thought you were very clear. Okay, the truth is going to come to you in the middle of the night, because this person is doing something that is going to hurt you. All right, doing something that's going to be hurtful. Now, it may just be a little thing. It may not, be like big time hurt, right? It may just be a little thing. And so you kind of gloss over it, not that big a deal. But you're like, oh. You ever have that feeling of like later on, you're like, making mashed potatoes, and you're like, oh, that's what oh, now I see it. Okay? You can see something about this person, especially if you gave them money or you gave them some kind of material support, material help. Yeah, they were being very manipulative. Okay, so please clarify this Five of Swords for me. Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Fool. Okay, so it has to do with work. I feel like you're the King of Wands and they're the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they took advantage of you in some meaningful way, but I feel like you're free of this now. It's just one of those things that give you pause later on as you're moving into a new phase here, as you're manifesting something new. You're able to look back and see that, oh, this person really didn't do what they said they were going to do. This could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be in a work setting. But for some of you, this is about somebody manipulating you in the work setting. Like they basically got you to do their homework for them, something like that. Okay, or they basically got you to take on something and you did all the work and you both got raises like that. Okay, and you're like, they didn't really deserve that. I did that. That's why group projects to me, I always feel like, oh, I'm the one that ends up doing all the work, and then I'm like, then I get resentful about it. So that's why I don't do that anymore, right? So this is you, Nine of Pentacles. You certainly, it didn't, I'm going to say this to you, it didn't really take away anything from you other than your innocence or your belief around this person, that this person was a good person, or this person was helpful person, or something like that. They did something that was about numero uno. All right, it was for them. It was for themselves. Okay, so now I feel like you're moving forward, but you're going to recognize, oh, somebody did something, and it's going to come to you like in the middle of the night, like in a dream or in some kind of like, yeah, just like that. Boom, some kind of awareness. My phone just did something. It was like, boom. So I feel like you might have put a lot of time and energy. I see the Gemini card here, and Magician is Mercury, so that's also Gemini. And Libra. I feel like you put a lot of time and effort into this. And as you're moving forward, you're manifesting your own stuff. You're manifesting something really good for yourself. I do feel like there is a need to work with others to build what you want to build. And I think that's informing this conversation now of like, all right, I'm staying focused. I'm going to still have courage about working with other people, even though this happened to me, even though this person took advantage of me. Or this could be like in the big picture, like in the past, people have taken advantage of my kindness or my naivete or whatever. And now you've kind of graduated into being the King of Wands. So you're, this truth is important that you're recognizing it. It's almost like this might have happened a while ago, and it's important that you're recognizing it now so you don't fall victim to it in the future. Okay. I'm going to look at Libra for a second here. If you're dealing with a Libra, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. This person comes bearing gifts. Okay. They want to be your partner or something like that. They have a lot more to learn though. Okay. They have a lot more to learn. So, when someone comes toward you and they're making an offer here, I feel like it's going to move things faster. I think this could be a good thing, actually, that someone's coming toward you. You just need to recognize when a thing is not a good offer and when a thing is a good offer. You get me? You're going to have to recognize that. And how might you do that? That's with the Libra, okay? Yeah, you need to still be the boss. So you still need to be doing the right thing for either the work you're doing or the relationship that you want to create. You need to stand tall in that energy of, well, this is what I'm looking to create. If this matches, that's terrific. I feel like the person that's coming in might be younger, or might have less experience or different experience. Okay, let me see here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini, 5 of Pentacles, World, 3 of Cups, Judgment, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, I feel like this is a good match. All right, I feel like the Libra might be a little less capable than the Gemini here. All right, the Gemini is, I see the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. This is about working together. This is about a decision to come together. This can also be about a relationship coming together. And this other person that kind of screwed you here, or that was, whether it's relationship or if it was money or if it was working or whatever, you were on your own. This person kind of like took advantage of you. But now you're much more savvy because of that. Like, thank you. Okay, that's why you have to discover the truth about this, so that when you're moving forward, you can be more perspicacious is the word. Wow, that's an SAT word. Mary Jo hasn't used that word in a long time. Just have more perspective around what they're actually offering, what they can bring to the table. I feel like this person was in a tough financial place. So you may have given pause to them because you're like, okay, are they just making this offer because of money? Because I can help them, right? Because you're the one that's helping them, but they also can help you. All right, so I feel like this is kind of a good match here. 3 of Cups, celebration. This is a calling that's going to bring in a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. So this can be a love relationship, or this can be a partnership of some kind, and it's bringing you more powerfully toward the future. All right, can you please clarify this 4 of Wands here? This is really bugging me. Please clarify the 4 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Yes, and then there's the Libra energy again. So balance needs to be balanced. There is, again, this person may be younger than you. Okay, but it's bringing in really terrific new opportunities. I feel like this is a good thing. It could require some legal. So if this is somebody who is a love partner or something like that, then you might want, or just whatever, a friend or something like that. I think you might want to do a contract here. I feel like this could bring you far into the future. I feel like this is a really good thing. The person from the past is teaching you how to create an abundant future, even though they did it negatively. All right. It's like, oh, I see what I did there. I was foolish, or I didn't get a contract or something like that. And now you're going to do that, Libra. That's why the Libra energy is there. It's legal. Okay. What are the blocks that need to be overcome right now? Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So the blocks here are about getting too complacent. It's also, the blocks are also around, this person may lack confidence. All right, there's Page of Swords is about this person is watching you, or trying to formulate something. I feel like this person is spending too much time thinking about this moving forward. I also feel like you want to be careful not to take care of someone who isn't pulling their weight. All right, if I see a lot of Page and Wand or Knight energy for this person, this new person. So you need to make sure that they're balanced with you. that they're bringing enough to the table so that the relationship is balanced, no matter if it's personal or business. All right. You can't, it's not right to bring, there's a lot of times when people will show up and want to partner with you and you've built something and it's like they have to bring something equal to the table. They really do. They have to bring something equal to the table. Okay. Actions and advice for you. Magician. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This is inspirational. I feel like you're going to be able to manifest whatever you want. This new person is going to be helpful and supportive, I feel. Okay? As long as they're in balance with what you want to do and they're in balance with skill set or what they're bringing to the table. If this is a love partnership, they need to have some real awareness and understanding of where they want to go. You also have to be in balance with what your goals are, what you want to create. Messages to you from your higher self. Wow, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords. Hangman. You need to communicate. All right, this is very, very important. Sorry about the glare here. It's very important that you communicate. And you communicate. That's Queen of Swords here. That's what Queen of Swords is saying, that you need to really share your feelings about everything, including what happened with this other person. Be like, you know what? I really understand that this is probably a good thing. So I'm just going to say to you that these are my concerns about this. This is, I'm getting a very business-like relationship. I really am. And your communication, your 5th chakra needs to be super duper authentic. Don't hold on to, things that have put you back in these situations where you weren't getting what you wanted out of a relationship and you were the one giving all the time. You need to have balanced giving and taking. The other one was not. You were giving way too much. All right. Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. Sun. Page of Cups. I like this. Devil energy. 10 of Cups. King of Swords. Woo! Okay, that's interesting. So I feel like you could still be kind of a little bit of afraid of creating this again. And I feel like this person's going to bring a new offer. I see the Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups here a couple times. But you're still focused on the past, still focused on that other person that wasn't a good partner. All right. So I feel like there needs to be some kind of clearing of the decks, clearing of the baggage, letting go of suspicion and things like that. And you can let go of suspicion if you're super clear about what you want to create. King of Swords. So King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're like, okay, hey, listen, I'm open to suggestions. Here's the thing. This is what happened before. This is what's happened in my relationships before. Is it relates to work or relates to whatever. Not there anymore. Not going to create that again. Not going to overgive. No. Okay? I'm going to be moving in something that's more balanced. Something that's going to bring in true happiness. Because honestly, and contracts, it's almost like contracts create good partnerships. So, I have a friend who was single for some time, and she was also married for quite a long time. And she learned a lot from that marriage. When it ended, she learned a lot about what she didn't want as much as what she did want. And so she was also single for a long time then, and had that experience of, oh, okay, so I know I need this much freedom. I need this much, room to run. I need to deal with my money this way, whatever. So to create a happy home, okay, when she was dating her current husband, they basically talked through all of these issues and they created kind of a contract. I don't mean like, well, they probably did write it down, knowing my friend, where they're like, look, these are the things that really tripped me up in the last relationship. These are the things I've been working on about myself. These are the things that I really want to create. These are the things that I want to wall off and not create. I don't want to have that experience again. And so get it all out there. Get it all out on the table. All right. I don't like to clean the house. I really need someone to come in and clean the house because I work a lot. I need someone to, deal with my car and my day to day kind of things. I need help because I bring in, I'm working a lot, or my partner worked too much, and we really need to build in time for each other. We really need to build in a day. I had also a different friend. This is a different experience. They set aside time every time that they came home from work or that they were finished with work for the day. They would take a walk together, not talking about kids, not talking about work. It was about the relationship. Because I think sometimes when people agree that they're going to be together, whether there's that's a commitment. Whether they get married or they don't or whatever, there's a commitment. We agree that we're going to be together. What does that contract look like? All right. So I feel like that's what's going on here. And I feel like a lot of you, likely on the spiritual path, who are awakened souls, who are like, you know what? These relationships were really asleep. I was really asleep when I was in these relationships. I was not as aware of my current. I've really changed. So what is it that I want to create? And be really specific with this person. Be really honest, okay? No holding back. Because I feel like there's these things that you're going to forget, or that you're going to be like, oh God, I can't believe I'm in this again if you don't. So you need to be perspicacious. You need to be hold up, give yourself some time. All right? You need to see how this works. So this is a little bit like, so if in astrology you see your husband, wife in the 7th house, that's the house of relationships. The 8th house is the house of how the relationships actually work. Okay? So whatever's in your 8th house, I have my moon in my 8th house. I have my north node in my 8th house. I have Jupiter in my 8th house. And those kinds of things I take a look at, because that really will tell you the flavor of the relationship behind closed doors. Okay, so it's likely that I really only show my heart behind closed doors. That's the moon, and that's exactly right. Moon and Gemini, gotta talk, gotta communicate, right? You got to do that. My 8th house is in Gemini, so it's all about communication. So take a look at your own astrology around that, regardless of what kind of partner it is, whether it's business partner, working on a committee together, doing projects together, being married to another person. You really have to understand your contractual needs. I need more romance in my life than I was getting before. I need more communication. I need less gamesmanship. I need more transparency. I need more honesty. I need more care from my partner. I need someone whose love language is X. If you don't know what love languages are, take a look at what that is. That's kind of an interesting thing. Okay, because I just feel like you're getting this chance. November 30th is about clean slate. Let's get back to that. November 30th is about clean slate. So what kinds of patterns and habits do you have in relationships that are making you miserable, that it's time to move away from? All right. It is safe for you to love. Healing family issues. You're not kidding me. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Heart-to-heart conversations. Lots and lots and lots of communication. All right. That's what's required here. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Because you could find yourself back in the same thing, and you don't want to resent people. Okay. Especially like a business thing. You don't want to resent. So you want to be like, make sure that what you're agreeing to is what you truly are okay with. All right, tabula rasa. Write about your thoughts and feelings, energy healing work, a favorable outcome. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. This is, again, I mean, I know a lot of you empaths, a lot of you guys, who are have been in difficult relationships in the past. Those of you who are overgivers, you know what I'm talking about, codependency and stuff like that. You really need to take a hard look and then not feel bad about having this conversation. Don't feel bad about it. Okay? It's legit. It's legit. All right. So there you go, my darling. I feel like this is going to be an opportunity coming up. Could be 7 to 9 days. And it might take a long time to sort of hammer it out, but I think soon you're going to have an opportunity. And let me do one thing here. Whoopsie. Yeah. Let's get a timing card, because 9 of Swords is timing. That could be 9 days, 9, 10 days here. When is this opportunity showing up? The World, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9, 10, right? 9, 10. Temperance in Sagittarian time. In Sagittarian time, 9, 10 days. This is gonna present itself, and I feel like you need to be ready with what you want. 9 of Cups. Be ready with what you want. I mean, right? Just say it. Okay? We are ending this old pattern. You're ending the old pattern. You're walking on a new path now. New path. All right? Time to put down the old burdens. And the universe is bringing in somebody for commitment. A commitment is coming. All right? A commitment is coming. Be sure you're prepared. All right, my darlings. A commitment is coming. I'll see you later.